Hey everybody, Dude here, and today we're making chicken fried steak, and it's the keto version, and it still rocks. It's absolutely amazing. Also, one of Zoe's favorites. Well, that and a ball. We already have our gravy going as part of our chicken fried steak. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to open a beer, because that's what we do on this show. I know, Michelob Ultra, but hey, if it works, it works. So here's the chicken part of this. Chicken broth. That's how you make a chicken fried steak with the steak. I'm just going to add some of that into our bacon because that is our broth. Let it heat up. We do have some potatoes going. It's all good. So we're going to take some eggs, and that's going to be our dredge. Four eggs ought to be good enough for a dredge. Whisk it up. So I know what you're saying, dude. Really? Make chicken fried steak out of just this? Once again, chicken broth. Put some into the egg, just like that. Whip it up. So here's the crazy part to this. Pork skins. Pork skins is what we're going to coat it with. We're going to put it into the egg first and then into the pork skins. Well, did a test run yesterday. Came out amazing. Believe it or not, pork skins, less than 1 gram of carbs per serving. Seal this up. I can put the air out of it. I don't have a rolling pin. I don't know what Mrs. Drew did with it. But a bottle of Malibu will work. Now, if you don't have a bottle of rum running around, you can always use a bottle of gin, champagne bottle, bottle of vodka wherever it went. I think you'd be okay. Just improvise. So, you pour it in like this. Before we get this going, I do want to add something to our gravy. Oh, already here. We're going to add some heavy cream to it, which is also low carb. Now I already drained the fat out of that. And I'm going to add some coconut flour to it, just kind of give it a little different flavor. But here's the key, you kind of got to let the coconut flour mix in a little bit. The reason being is if you don't give it enough time, it'll come out grainy. It also adds as a thickening agent, and if you get it too thick, your gravy too thick, then you can always add more chicken broth to it to kind of unthicken it. In the meantime, look at that. We're just going to give it some time to do its thing. Our potatoes are coming along. I'm liking that. Going to taste it. It is really good. That's absolutely amazing. You don't really need to add salt. I mean, if you're into salt, that'd be cool. You could do that. I don't need to because there's enough salt in the bacon as it is. So, we're taking a couple cube steaks here. I've already got hot oil going over here. Let's check the temperature on it. And as it stands, we're over the mark, but this ought to be okay. Notice we're using the barbecue again. So just take our one of our steaks, do it up real good, and then put it in here into our pork rinds and do it up good, 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 good. Now we're going to put it downtown into the oil. Listen to that sizzle. It won't take very long before we have to flip it. You notice we're not getting a whole heck of a lot either coming off the sides. That's a good thing. That means the grease is super hot. Stick your finger in it, that'll tell you for sure.
Mike safety tips.
Stir our gravy up. Still get a little bit of the graininess, but certainly not as much as when we started. You guys see that? It does add as a de-thickening agent. We're getting close on this steak. True story. And it doesn't take very long. It's only been on here for about 4 minutes. It does not take long at all. In fact, I'm going to take it out. Look at that. Okay, everybody. Zoe's steak is cooking. We're going to try this one. We do have our gravy. Put it on. Oh, yeah. You take a couple potatoes. Like I said, you could use zucchini or something like that as well. That would actually be the true low-carb version. Let's give it a shot. Oh, you can feel the crunch of this already. Oh, look how it just comes together. No salt required at all. None whatsoever. So good. It's just the flavors come together. They really do. The gravy, the egg wash, and the pork skins. You just can't go wrong, guys. Try another potato. You gotta try it. The recipe's down below, everybody. Thanks again for watching. We really do appreciate it. Please remember to like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. You know the routine. Chicken fried steak. Remember, you gotta make this. It's super low carb. Thanks everybody again for watching The Dude's Kitchen. And remember, the dude abides.